Alright guys, it's been a while since I've had an update. School's been killing me, so I've been busy with that and work and everything and doing everything for the wedding, so um, kind of playing a little catch up here. So the car is back, as you can see. So what happened with the trans was, I guess one of the bolts that holds the band together, I believe it was the 2-3 band, actually sheared off. So when that band broke, it threw first off, shifting into second. It threw off overdrive, so the trans was making a whole bunch of weird things happen. But got it back to FLT. They took care of it, re-warrantied it. Everything's good. Been driving it for a while, putting some miles on it. Haven't had any other problems, so I can't complain. Speed Inc. also helped out with getting the trans out. They flushed the lines for me. They did everything, they didn't have to do anything for me, but they did. So I do appreciate that Speed Inc. helped me out with that and, making sure everything went smooth. When I got the car back, I had actually, so I was in one of my old videos, I talked about doing a full coilover suspension. Which was what my plan was, but I kind of had an offer come up. I had a buddy that was selling his old GTO. He had just put a fresh suspension on it, so it was similar. It was pretty much the same thing as stock. It was just all brand new, and he was returning everything to stock, and it was one of those things he wanted to get some money back on. So, kind of made a deal. Got a pretty much brand new full stock suspension. So I did get that installed. So as you can see, it actually sits a little better. The rear end doesn't squat like it did before. If you watch some of my old videos, you can tell that rear wheel is tucked pretty well into there. It's not doing that anymore because we did do the full suspension. So it got new struts in the front, new coil springs, new upper strut mounts, new bolts, everything for the front. For the rear, got new struts, new springs. We put the new drag bags in, so I did install those. I ran the lines. I also ran 2 separate lines for that because when you're at the track, sometimes if you pick the left lane or the right lane, you want more air in that bag to help you with traction. If the car is starting to lean more one way or the other, depending on how the racing day goes, you can add more air to one bag or the other. So I did run 2 separate lines for that. Everything else is pretty much as it was. I've just been driving the car, putting some miles on it, but I've just been really weighed down with school and work and wedding stuff. I just haven't had time to do any videos. I do have some other videos coming up that I do want to do. More specifically, I do have some videos with the SHO I want to do, so we'll get that set up. I also wanted to show you guys, with the SHO, I did finally pick up an SCT X4. So I'll show you guys that. So with the X4, you can monitor boost. I have ECT, so coolant temp, air fuel ratio, and intake air temp. With the X4, you have a whole bunch of different things that you can monitor with it. Those are just the parameters that I chose. That's just what I wanted to monitor. But with that, I can program tunes, I can do data logging, all this stuff. So now that the GTO has kind of reached a level of where I'm happy with it for a while, I don't really have anything planned as of right now to do to it. I do have future plans, but as it sits right now, I'm leaving it as it is for a little bit. So I do want to do some focus on the SHO. So probably one of the first things coming up, I'm going to get a 3-bar MAF, some colder plugs, do a tune on it, see how much it changes, how much it opens it up. So I will be doing a video on that. So like I said, it's just been super busy playing a lot of catch up. um, but I haven't forgotten about the channel, and I did want to make this video update to kind of show you guys where I'm at and what's going on and everything like that. But both cars are back, both cars are good, no problems as of right now, knock on wood. So stay tuned. Thanks, guys.